Hello, my name is Huw Davies, and I'm Professor of Lens Media at the University of Derby, but I'm also a board member of Artcore as well. And I've been involved in the international residency programme here at Artcore over a number of years, both as part of the team selecting artists, but also in my professional capacity as a filmmaker and photographer. So I do have some first-hand experience of the benefits of what a really amazing experience the residencies provide. There are really enormous benefits to the artists as part of the international residency scheme here at Artcore. Most of them really are around sort of professional development benefits and the opportunity to spend an extended and dedicated period of time in a new and different environment from the one that you'd normally be based in. Having the opportunity of time and space to research and develop ideas as a response to the environment in which you're working in, and also to work alongside other artist communities, like sort of Shanti Road in Bengaluru, which is where the last residency sort of took place, is really useful to get feedback, to exchange ideas and to engage in dialogue. The international residencies are also theme-based, and we invite the artists to respond to those themes. I mean, that could be something like a festival or an event such as Utran or Holi, relating to the residencies that sort of took place in Baroda, or a particular environment or place, such as the Botanical Gardens in Bengaluru. That provides a unique opportunity for an artist to develop their own work in response to those particular themes. The residencies are really an amazing experience. I always remember turning up in Mumbai, maybe 20 years ago, and what a sort of amazing sort of experience that was, just to arrive in such a sort of vibrant country, and finding a way of reflecting that, is really important for artists, to be able to communicate that, and particularly through sort of film and photography, it's a very effective sort of vehicle for putting across those sort of ideas and those experiences. As part of the residency, there's also the opportunity to show and exhibit the artist's work as well and get it out to a wider audience. That's both in terms of exhibiting here in the UK, in the gallery space here at Artcore, but also showing as part of talks and events and exhibitions in the host location itself. Work often has a life, though, that's extended beyond the residency itself. I mean, for instance, the films that we made as part of the residencies, both in Baroda and Bengaluru, have also gone on to other film festivals as well and had a life beyond the residency. Artcore, as a dynamic arts organisation, has obviously strong community links and engagement at its core for both artists and audiences. The international residencies really help us extend those links and relationships and reflect our impact and our ambitions beyond Derby and the region, creating a real international and global dimension to what we do. It also creates a body of work over time, which is a really valuable visual resource and really shows the reach and scope of what Artcore is about. Because the residencies are sort of based in established artist communities, I mean, the real principal advantage of them is about sort of being able to integrate yourself into those communities and have the opportunity to sort of talk to other artists, to bounce ideas off them, to get a sense of how you can react and engage with a particular environment that you've been put into. And that's really, from an artist's perspective, I mean, that really is the most wonderful, and exciting and dynamic thing. It's the sounds of the city that are the things that that I notice the most. And traffic as well. That is really one thing that you need to sort of be able to get used to, I think, actually, when you first arrive in a place like India. I mean, just crossing the road is quite an interesting experience. But actually, it's probably less dangerous than crossing the road in the UK, to be honest with you.
Really?
Because you actually learn how to sort of negotiate the traffic. And it's not moving particularly fast. It might be very noisy, but it's not moving particularly fast. And that for me is that huge sort of overwhelming, cultural experience. It's something that you get out of a residency like this that you wouldn't really get sort of anywhere else. So I think yes, I think certainly those are the things that I remember the most, and I think just the cultural shock of just going into something that is so vibrant and dynamic.